post doesn't know your name, and the barbed wire it still rusts in the rain. I tell my troubles to the bull that he's got his cows, and the dirt road goes on out of sight, and the stars come out, but they've got their lights, and none of them seem to care where you are now. When you left me to fend all by myself, I found some cowgirls all in good health, but none of them ever thought as well as you. So I gave them up and I bought a farm, and now I'm thinking that these arms will never get to hold anybody new. Another post goes into the hole I dug, and I look at my dog and he gives me a shrug. He says, Aaron, you're hearing voices in your head, but it's your voice that I'm hearing all the time, like a record player skipping in my mind. I still recall every word that you ever said. And the fence post doesn't know your name, and the barbed wire it still rusts in the rain. I tell my troubles to the bull that he's got his cows, and the dirt road goes out of sight, and the stars come out, they got their lights, and none of them seem to care where you are now. Terrace calling from across the waterway. I think I'll write a song with my pad and pen. Like this one time, I had a good rhyme, but I left it behind. It was all in my mind, just like the thought of ever seeing you again. Well, the truck runs like an old lame dog, and I would be living high if I could find a hog. And the wheels in my mind keep turning like a wobble box. All my money is spent, so if you're stuck and I went and bought a box of rocks. And the fence post doesn't know your name, and the barbed wire it still rusts in the rain. I tell my troubles to the bull that he's got his cows, and the dirt road it goes on out of sight, and the stars come out, they've got their lights, and none of them seem to care where you are now. If I could only afford those pharmacy bills,